Hi everyone, Cam McConville with you today to take a closer look inside the Gen F HSV all-new Senator Signature. The front of the car is very much Senator Signature. The single channel open grille at the front, big air intakes and steep ramps. Going down into the DRL lights, well, they now work at night time as well in conjunction with the headlights. We've got forward park assist and also side blind zone alert sensors. Under the bonnet is an all-new 6.2 litre LS3 with 340 kilowatts, 570 Newton meters of torque. Now, previous models you've heard of bimodal exhaust. This particular engine runs an all-new bimodal air intake and exhaust system. Just as impressive as the front of the car and what's under the bonnet is the tyre and wheel package. So an all-new 20 by 8.5 fully forged rim and 20 by 9.5 on the back. Massive diameter brake rotor, in fact the biggest you'll see on a Senator so far, and a 4-piston fully forged AP brake caliper, so lighter and stronger in the braking department. The tyres are just as impressive. The Continental 5P Sport Contact tyre that's been specifically engineered over the last 2 years for the HSV model. You see the fender vent, which is fully chromed, and also something that distinguishes Senator again is the chrome mirrors. The actual lens in the side mirror here has the side blind zone alert indicators just in the corner. Now, all Senators are fitted with passive entry, and for the automatics, remote start. So if you've got the remote in your pocket, you can actually start the car from the outside. It will automatically turn on the aircon or the heating to whatever you've set the temperatures before you left the vehicle. To actually get in, remote still in the pocket, simply press the silver button once and twice will open all 4 doors. So when you first hop in the inside of the new Senator Signature, the level of technology and comfort just jumps out at you. So firstly, you've got an 8-way adjustable electric sport seat, full leather with 3 preset options on the driver's door. Now when you actually start the car, foot on the brake, you have access to quite a few different driver modes. So the driver preference switch, we physically turn to the right. So it starts in touring mode, 1 turn to sport and another turn switches the car into performance mode. So this affects the Generation 3 MRC calibrations, so traction control, ESC, and also it does affect the electronic steering rack. So there are 2 different settings, if you like, for the steering rack, giving you more precise handling and better feel through the steering wheel. Another new feature, a very exciting feature, is forward collision alert in the Senator. So a sensor up near the rear vision mirror here scans the road ahead 14 times per second. So it will warn you as part of the heads-up display when there's a potential collision through an audible sound. It does preload the brake lines, so it will move the pad slightly closer to the rotor, but it won't officially apply the brakes. You can adjust when that alert sensor comes on, depending on how far you want it to trigger from the car in front. Now, speaking of the heads-up display, you'll have speed, gears, temperature, any main information you want on the windscreen there. In addition to the heads-up display, which is giving you speed without taking your eyes off the road, we still have all the information you need on the main screen, and EDI, Enhanced Driver Interface, is still part of that, albeit in a high-resolution screen, giving you all the real-time information that you need about the car and the dynamics. Electronic park brake instead of the old manual lever that took up a lot of space. To the left of the driver mode or driver preference dial is the advanced park assist feature. So you're coming along to a park on the side of the road, it actually measures and detects the gap for you. You can take your hands off the wheel, the driver still operates the brake and the throttle, and it helps steer into that potential parking place. The gear lever is quite different with leather stitching to the E3 range. This is the 6-speed automatic active select. You can also go for the TR6060 manual. In front of the gear lever we have the Senator Signature decals and also 2 auxiliary gauges. On the left is oil pressure, right is battery voltage. So another great safety initiative in the Senator Signature is lane departure warning. So a camera and sensor fitted up again near the rear vision mirror detects when you're moving out of the lane. So if you're tired or drowsy or the road conditions have changed, sends an audible warning to the driver, allowing you to pull it back inside the correct lane. So to top off all of those technologies and luxuries, you have a premium 9-speaker Bose sound system and heated front seats. Now that distinctive look continues right throughout the car and to the back of the Senator. All new rear deck lid, low lip spoiler, distinctive HSV LED tail lamps, the distinctive HSV badging. Now what you can't see behind the rear quarter panel here is a special radar module. It's a reverse traffic alert sensor. The chrome-tipped quad exhaust system sits nicely integrated into the rear fascia. Just to the right is a reverse parking sensor integrated with the reversing camera, which is hidden nicely just above the number plate fascia there. So the new Senator Signature is fitted with magnetic ride control Gen 3. So it's a dual coil system, upgrading the suspension settings faster and giving more precise handling. So there you have it, the all-new HSV Gen F Senator Signature. Always with sophistication, but now with a whole new level of power and precision.